OK，走，配合你没有办法，直接配合，走，
返工是吧？
你返工吧，
信我，走，返工是吧？啊，你返工是吧？
好了。
哎，你们能不能不要这么暴力啊？就说句话的时间就不行吗？
返工吧，你。
How we doing, guys? Myself, Chris Credit OBE, hitting you with a quick one. Real talk, true seasons. Don't worry, I'll wait. What, COVID done a 360? Started in China, now it's back in China again. Don't worry, the worst thing about it is they think they're smart. Yeah, you're not smart. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, what you're gonna try and implement these same kind of things when it goes out to the rest of the world, and no one's sitting at China. We all sat at China, looked at them last time and said, "Oh, it's in China. Them not eat bats and all that. Them not moving mad." Now they've got zero tolerance. Talking about they're dragging people from their yards again. Don't worry, I'll wait. There's something, is it just me or do we smell something fishy going on right now? Is it me or do we feel like there's going to be something coming real quick and real fast? By the time next year hits, I wouldn't be surprised if they try and come up with this. I'm not even saying it. I'm not even going to say it. I'm not even going to say it because it's going to be seen as, oh, conspiracy. How can it be conspiracy if people in real life, right now, look at the video. Don't worry, I'll wait. Is he not getting, he's not getting dragged? He's not getting dragged out of his house. You know, like, with guys in suits. Okay, help me make it make sense. Help me make it make sense. Where did COVID come from? How did it get here? They were talking about variants, different variants, and now they're trying to slide it in because on the news 2 weeks ago they were talking about, oh, well, you know, this one is the worstest flu that we've ever had. Okay. Wasn't last year there was the worstest COVID cases last year? Now they're talking about it's the worstest cases of the flu. But wasn't flu down last year? No, help me make it make sense. There was high cases of COVID last year. High. Flu was down. No one's getting colds. Everybody's blessed. But everyone's getting COVID. Now, COVID seemed to die down, realizing that the variant wasn't really strong, and it was just the flu. Now, all of a sudden, back in flu season, flu's gone up, COVID ting down. Okay, help me make it make sense. And now, all of a sudden, in China, outbreaks are happening. They're talking about, oh yeah, you know, the Omicron and this one here is not, we didn't think it was that as dangerous as we thought, rare. But why are you still doing this to everybody? There's something that they know that we don't know. But it's funny that there's war going on right now in Ukraine and you guys are still planning to isolate people. You guys are still planning to shut the people down. They were just talking about just the other day saying the only way that they can actually legalize what they're doing is by saying that, you know, we need to inject the children. You know what's there? If we can inject the children, then everybody else comes underneath that law in the sense of by law, everyone needs to get this injection. And if you don't, then we can actually prosecute you. Then you can actually be in trouble. Hear what I'm saying? Yeah, you heard it correctly. So this is the reasons why they're being like, no, you're 12-year-old. They've got responsibilities. They're an individual. They've got rights. They don't have to ask their parents. Hear what I'm saying? Just in case the ones at the back ain't listening. If they allow your child to get any sort of vaccinations, that means that they can come as you as an adult because by law, once we've been able to force it on our children, it's been now acceptable. It's like a public liable insurance. You understand? It's a public liable insurance where the fact that if they be able to sign it off and say we need to give it to the children, that means that it will roll on to yourself because they are liable and they have insurance to be like, listen, big man, you don't want to take it. Hey, what, road boy? The law says everybody all not have to take it because children's got to take it. It's mandatory. We feel like this is going to make our kind of economy, or if not our country, a lot more safer when it comes down to germs and diseases and all the rest of it. But when your kids are young, all they ever told you is let them eat the dirt, let them eat the worms. If they're ill, bring them into nursery. It's all right. Let them mix around. They need to build up their immune system. So all these years I've been told to build up my immune system. Now you guys are saying, F your immune system, CP. Take some paracetamols, take a couple jabby, yeah? And go and sit down and have a biscuit. Help me make it make sense. Help me make it make sense. Paracetamols, all these kind of pharmaceutical companies telling you, yo, listen, inject this into you. What is in it? What is going on? But you tell me, listen, Chris, them fruits that you're eating and all these kind of stuff that you're doing ain't gonna help you. What you need to do is you need to do what we say. But shouldn't I be building up my immune system? Shouldn't I be drinking honey, ginger, and lemon? Shouldn't I be making sure that I'm resting well? Shouldn't I be making sure that I actually am getting out and getting enough oxygen and getting enough healthy sort of intakes inside that, walking around and all the rest of it, exercise? No. Stay in your house. Put a mask on, isolate yourself, and then come every 6 months or come every cohort. Let me lick something inside you, yeah? And then we'll see what happens. Like we don't know there's too much people on the planet. I say it again. Like we don't know there's too many people on the planet. Help me make it make sense. Let me break it down to on a hierarchy level, on a hierarchy scale. If you believe in your life, you ain't a significant person. I'm talking about movie makers, changers, people that make decisions. If you're not on the 10% of them people, see it as your life could be at risk. You know what's there? My life is at risk. I ain't no politician, I ain't no company and big corporations and all these kind of things here. So a lot of us are sitting there like, maybe I'm going to slip through the net. No. Hear what I'm saying? They're saying there's too much people. Or not have to go. So who's the first people that's going to go? The first people that don't have the resources. The first people that don't have the financial structure. The first people that don't have companies and corporations and laws and statutes, things that's been put in place which allows their family to have that wealth, which allows their family to continue. Don't worry, I'll wait, dropping gems, but no one doesn't want to hear. 2 years ago I was saying this, no one doesn't want to hear. Okay, help me make it make sense. So once again, guys, we can sit here and look at China and be like, rah, this is mad, this is sad. And then 2-3 years, or if not later, we'll be sitting there talking about, oh, they tricked us again. Yeah, next year they're going to try and trick us into something. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there, just in case you guys are thinking, nah. I'm thinking, yeah, Boris Johnson is trying to really come back to try and be the next candidate for our Prime Minister. Help me make it make sense. Is this just like Monopoly? You know what's there? Go around the board, brother, you get me, and collect £200, because these men are just collecting dough, acting like it's all free and fun. But we are the ones that are suffering. We are the ones that are going to take the brunt of this. We are the ones that's going to lose our jobs. We are the ones that's going to be told to stay in the house. We are the ones that's going to be told you're the one that's spreading the disease. When we got Matt Hancock winning 400k in Celebrity Get Me Out of There, coming out of a book called the COVID Diaries, and the breakdown and the breakdown on what happened behind COVID and behind closed doors. He can do that and make bare dough. But you was the guy that told us to stay in the house in the first place. Help me make it make sense. How much of us right now would have been actually in court getting prosecuted for doing something like that? How dare we, you know what's there, have the rights and the rules to say to people to stay in your house, then go to a sort of Celebrity Get Me Out of It, make money off of that, and then write a book about it, and then what? We think that we're just going to skip off into the sunset. How much of us can do that right now? We can't. But he was allowed to. But we're the ones that's wrong. We're the ones that wasn't allowed to see our family. We're the ones that wasn't able to have weddings. We're the ones that couldn't have Christmas with our family and had to sit and be isolated. Some people couldn't even leave their house because they lived by themselves, and a lot of their families live far away. And when they was told that they couldn't travel, now they're isolated, living in their house. Now we've got mental health going through the roof. And then they're now sitting there talking about, oh, the NHS has got too much pressure and, oh, there's too many patients and rare. Yeah, brother, because we're all going nuts. Because you guys are playing games with my life. Just thought I want to drop some gems. What's you guys' thoughts about this whole situation? Do you believe it's going to be coming over to our shores very, very soon? Or do you believe that we are over this whole pandemic / COVID situation? What's you guys' thoughts? Comment below.